Hey YouTubers, Hankster's back with another edition of Action Figures of the Living Dead, Chaos Comics Edition. And today we're going to focus on the taller figures that came out after the second wave of the original Chaos comic figures. We're going to start off here with another vampire character and another bad girl from the Chaos universe, Chastity. Now, of course, as I just said, Chastity is a vampire. She, of course, was brought across or made a vampire in the around the 1970s, I believe. Originally, when she was introduced into the storyline, she, of course, was introduced through the Evil Ernie storyline. And basically what she is a vampire assassin. Because she has a unique ability to hide her presence from the abilities of other vampires. Other vampires can't sense her for some reason, and because of this gift, she is, of course, the perfect vampire assassin. She usually is set out by elders to kill, maybe, enemies of elder vampires, stuff like that. Now, of course, when she was introduced into the Chaos universe, she was hired to destroy Evil Ernie because during one of his rampages, I think it was in New York, he basically destroyed some property which opened up the sunlight and basically severely injured some elders. So in revenge, they sent her out. But the problem was, when she met up with him, she fell in love with him. The classic, it's kind of like what happened with Harley Quinn. She, of course, was set to kill the Joker, but she just wound up falling in love with him, and she was kind of kooky as well. And she kind of herself fell in love with. I mean, not only did she fall in love with a living corpse, which was Evil Ernie. Of course, she's a vampire. And of course, top it all off, if you don't remember, Evil Ernie does all he does just so he can get with Lady Death. So it's almost like a love triangle there. As far as I know, I don't think Chastity's ever met up with the Lady Death in the original Chaos storyline. I believe she did meet up with Purgatory in a couple issues, but there. Now, of course, she is pretty much armed, being that she is an assassin. She comes with two knives, two swords. Some dual sword action, kind of like Assasin Ventress in Star Wars. She has this interesting looking bolo thing. It has these balls, and she kind of uses that as a weapon. And also, it's the belt comes off, and it comes with, and you can put in these side throwing weapons if she wants to kill at a distance. Now, I don't know why in the world they made her like this. Her legs are kind of weird. It's kind of hard to position her without something holding her up. I had to lean her on the wall in my display case. Here's her back view. There's for SMU Toys. Let's get a closer look at her face here, because the sun was hitting it. And she has a tattoo of a bat here on one of her boobs here. A little bit of a detail. It's not a bad looking figure. It's just that her legs are kind of wonky here, so it's kind of hard to position her without something holding her from falling back. And if you notice, her boots are like kind of reminds you of Kiss with their boots there. She's kind of showing her 70s heritage there. Heavy metal 70s attitude there. But this is Chastity. This is, of course, one of the from the four-piece larger figures from Chaos Comics. I'm guessing about 7, 8. This is probably like about 7 or 8 inches tall compared to the 6-inch tall figures. And we got 3 more to go for this particular run. And stay tuned here for more collectibles, whatnot, and sexy vampire assassins here on the Multiverse. See ya.